Hello, welcome to Ghetto Gossip, but all the gossip goes down right here. We back here yet another Friday night, and you would not want to miss this show. I did this show especially for D1L down the Richmond City Jail. I told you we do it celebrity style, and the guest today is none other than the infamous Rick Ross, Big Meech, Larry Hoover, Rose. But his real name is Raw Confessions of a Cheating Man. So today's topic is Confessions of a Cheating Man. And what we're going to discuss is why men cheat, how he got away with cheating, and if he really did get caught. So I'm going to let him introduce himself, Mr. Raw.
How y'all doing? My name is Raw, and I'm the author of Confessions of a Cheating Man. This is my first book, but I have 3 or 4 coming out this year.
Confessions of a Cheating Man. Well, a lot of people that ask about the book because I didn't have time to read the book, but I got a lot of comments about the book that everybody said it was a real good book. Yeah. Some people might say that you stretch the truth a little bit. So only you can tell me that, and I'm going to ask you a little questions about the book, and you tell me. First of all, I want to know what inspired you to write the book, Confessions of a Cheating Man?
Okay, I was married. I was married 8 years, and I think about 7 years of the marriage I cheated. And when I was going through it, it was really a battle because I really had a strong belief in God. However, I was contradicting my belief, and it was like a battle between God and my flesh. So I would pray, but still, unfortunately fall into the same traps. Due to my own insecurities and weakness. So that's what made me write the book, because I was writing, as I was going through it, I was writing letters to myself, trying to change, and I ended up compiling a book. Okay,
the question that a lot of women wanted me to ask you, but I guess I can't ask you, I can ask you, I can't get you to speak for everyone else. The question they want to know was, why do men cheat? But I can ask you, why do Raw cheat?
Why did I cheat? I don't cheat now.
Oh, you don't cheat?
Yeah.
Okay, why did you cheat?
Like I said, it was a lot of insecurities, a lot of weakness, and it was insecurities from my past, because it wasn't my wife who actually forced me to cheat. I was cheating before I got married.
Okay.
And so I thought getting married would stop me from cheating, but it only made it worse. Okay. So, insecurities, weakness, trying to find myself, but then couldn't be alone, so I got a whole bunch of women around me to give me an identity.
Okay. How many times you got caught cheating?
Caught like,
okay, I'm asking
like right there, or?
Okay, now let me rephrase it. What was the one thing that you did, the worst thing you ever did when you cheated and got caught? What was it, and where were you?
The worst thing I did was I went to a hotel. I stayed out all night, came back home about 8 o'clock. I was still tired from a long night of doing what I do, doing what I did.
He said it right.
And when I came home, my wife was asleep, or she played sleep. And I got in, I just dropped my clothes right at the end of the bed and jumped in the bed. Hugged her, kissed her. She moved around, and I went to sleep. But I actually went in a deep sleep because she went through my pocket. I left the hotel key, the slider, and it had the hotel name and everything on it. And she went to the hotel and seen things that I normally do around the house. Like when I take a shower, I fold the towel a certain way. When I get out the shower, I throw it on the bottom of the tub, the same, everything that I did at home, she seen. And then before I left her, I was eating Reese's Pieces. So it was Reese's Pieces cups all in the hotel. So it was no denying that I was in the room. So I think that was the dumbest thing I did, getting caught. Other than that, it was just, staying on the computer late, whispering on the phone, cutting the phone off, getting more than one cell phone. Those are some of the things that I did that she eventually caught on to.
Okay, we're going to take this caller. Ghetto Gossip.
Hey, Cuz, how you doing?
I'm fine. How you doing?
That's the only person that you can pick the goddamn talk about cheating.
Well, what you have to say about it?
Frank Rick Ross. Well, you know what a man do anyway. A man gonna do what he do anyway.
Okay.
That nigga talking about eating Reese's Pieces and some more stuff. Come on now.
Thank you for calling. All right. Okay, I seen a part in here where it says men do cry, but in the dark. And when you say that, does it mean that you were like emotionally hurt, even though you was cheating? You were having fun. I guess you was laughing and smiling and everything while you were with them. But when you got to yourself, you played macho around your friends. But when you got to yourself, you got in the shell and you did cry.
It was pain. Yeah, it was definitely a lot of pain. I felt a lot of regret and a lot of remorse for what I was doing, but it was at a point that I felt that I couldn't stop.
Okay. Ghetto Gossip.
I have a comment.
Yes.
Ghetto Gossip. Yes, I have a comment.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. I mean, if he was doing all that, and it was so much fun, why are you talking about it? A man don't have to disclose what he do.
Repeat yourself again.
If he was doing all that and it was so much fun, or he was getting caught, I mean, why he had to disclose what he
I know.
do he feel good about what he did?
Okay, I'm going to let him answer that.
No, actually I don't. The purpose of me writing a book is to, I was trying to train and control myself when I was writing down these letters to myself, and I ended up compiling a book. But I wrote the book in order to deter others from following the path that I follow, because cheating is not worth losing your family. So that's the purpose of the whole book. Let people know there are consequences to cheating. We think we won't get caught, but we will.
But if you still cheat, you must ain't learned nothing from it.
You said no, I'm not still cheating though.
But if you still cheat, you ain't learned nothing from it. I'm not still cheating though.
Yeah, okay, let me.
While you're on TV, you're not still cheating.
Okay, let me explain something to you. This is normal. This is the normal procedure. When a person first cheat, they make a mistake in their decision. They feel bad about it. The second time they cheat, it becomes a habit. The third time they cheat, it becomes a lifestyle. And once it becomes a lifestyle, it's hard to stop.
So is this a lifestyle for you?
It was a lifestyle that I eventually, thank God for that, I eventually curbed my desires. It's all about control, because we still going to have the desire to look at women. We still going to have the desire.
But me knowing you and seeing you, you still don't have control. You know, you still being the fake Rick Ross.
Okay. Well, I'm not Rick Ross. My name is Raw, but thank you.
What wrong? I'm not Rick Ross.
Thank you.
Well, stop pretending that you acting like him, so I'm going to give you what you label yourself is. Thank you.
Okay. Wow.
Okay, back to the book. I love my callers. Okay, you got a chapter in here, which is chapter 19. I can't believe I hit her. Okay, you say you were the cheater.
Yes.
So this chapter has to be when you started, I guess, got into some abuse with your wife, physical altercations.
Yes.
Okay, was it because you got caught cheating that you tried to make your wrongs right?
Yeah, it was more like, you know you wrong. You know you wrong, and she address it. When you don't really, you trying to hide as much as you do dirty, you trying to hide it from your wife. But when she keep pointing it out, you become frustrated. And she pointed out to the point that she said, you know what? If you can have females friends, I can have male friends. That's where the physical altercation came, because she started going in my face with a finger like, if you can have them, they can get me too, and all, you know, that's, you know, I pushed her, you know, like,
so
pushed
you
her.
iked her. You iked her.
No, I kind of like pushed her.
You acted. You acted.
No, I ain't hit her. No physical, punches or nothing like that. So, I don't want no charges coming on me.
Okay, so why is the title saying, I can't believe I hit her?
Because I pushed her.
A push is not a
push
hit.
It is a hit. A hit is physical.
Okay, maybe I need to read this book.
Look,
you
this is a hit.
Switch this story
Look,
out.
this is a hit. That's you hitting her.
Okay, now you did more than pushed her. That ain't no push.
Nah, I just pushed her. Yo, get out my face with that. I ain't hit her.
Okay, all right. So when she wanted to see other people, then it became a problem.
Sure did, yeah.
Okay, now I see where you said you had 2 women pregnant at the same time. Okay. Why was it okay for you to cheat, but when she showed interest in somebody else or even spoke on it, that she was going to show it to somebody else that you even cared? Because if you really cared, you wouldn't have been cheating on your wife that you say you love.
I'm gonna disagree with that because you can love